How do I live this kind of a life of faith where I'm expecting God to act? How do I do that in a practical way? Well, you do it just the way it describes there with a blank. And for every one of us, it's a little bit different. But to kind of help you with it, let me just put it on the screen. It's one step at a time. One step at a time. And that step is different for every one of us. You understand that? I don't know what your step is. You know, you don't even know what my step is. But there's some step that we need to take. I don't know what that next step is in your life, but we all need to take that next step. Maybe it's a step of faith with some problem you're going through right now. Maybe it's a step of faith that you need to take and you want God to act. You're expecting Him to act because you've got some habit you're trying to overcome in your life, and you're saying, God, I need you to work in my life in this area. Maybe it's a step of faith when it comes to your finances. Maybe it's a step of faith when it comes to your marriage. Maybe it's a step of faith when it comes to some decision you're going to be making in 2016. You're going to be making a lot of them. Lots and lots of decisions. Spiritual decisions, physical decisions, work-related decisions, relational decisions. Listen, every one of those steps requires faith. And you can't look out and say, okay, in 2016, I'm going to make every decision based on faith. That's like saying, 2016 is right around the corner, I'm going to make a resolution to lose 100 pounds. How does that work out? Not very well, does it? I mean, you got good intentions, you really want to do it, but it doesn't really work out very well because you don't lose the 100 pounds. Why? Because you didn't take in smaller bites. Excuse the pun. You've got to take smaller steps. So I focus on today, and then tomorrow I focus on tomorrow. See, I don't know what problem, what decision, what relational issue, financial issue, work-related issue you're going to be dealing with, but I do know this, in 2016, we're going to be dealing with all of them. And when they come up, we need to make the decision that right then, at that moment, I'm going to take the step of faith. Because that's where the risk is involved. That's where the trust is involved. That's where the obedience is involved. And that's where you're going to see God act as you take that step of faith. Now, you look up here and you don't see anything for an illustration, so I fooled you today. And I need a volunteer to just illustrate everything that I just talked about. All four of the things that I just shared with you. So I need a person. A person. Michael, come on up here. You were voted on. How many want Michael? Look at that. All right, Michael. I'm going to put, you trust me?
I sure do.
All right. Because as we've learned, faith and trust involves risk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blindfold you. Turn around here. Can you see?
I see darkness.
Darkness, that's good.
Any light.
Is it too tight?
Whoa. Good.
Can you see anything? I don't want you to see anything. All right? Can you see? No.
No.
All right. So Michael, come on over here, right in the middle of everybody. All right? And let's turn around this way.
Where we go?
I got you. I got you. Come on.
Whoa.
Come on. Let go. Trust me, brother. Trust me. Turn around this way. All right? Now, hold it. Let's stop. Turn around this way. Turn this way. Okay. Turn this way. Turn this way. Keep turning. Keep.
Yeah.
Okay. You're all right?
Yeah,
all right?
good.
Okay.
Where
All right.
Going?
Now,
We're going to Disneyland.
trust is all about taking a risk. Trust is all about obeying God, listening to what He says, doing what He says. So, Michael, I'm going to give you some commands. I expect you to listen to me. Do what I tell you to do. Take a step forward. One more step with the other foot. There you go. Good, good. I mean, you're really good at this. Okay. Now, turn a little bit to your left. A little bit to your left. There you go. Good. Right there. Stop.
Ooh.
You're okay. All right. Take a step forward. Take another step forward. Take another step forward. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. Put your foot down. Turn a little bit to your right. I said a little bit. Turn a little bit to your left. Oh, good. Now, walk straight. Keep walking. No, nah, I said walk straight. There you go. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Stop. Don't. No. This is about faith, brother.
Okay, listen to you,
All right.
huh?
Turn left. There you go. Stop. Walk. Walk. Forward. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Stop. Turn a little bit to your right. Stop. Walk forward. Walk forward. Stop. Turn all the way around. Turn all the way around. Turn all the way around. Stop. Walk backwards. One step. There you go.
Whoa, where am I?
That's exactly what I want you to do. Now sit down. Take off your blindfold. That's the risk that you take. You don't know where you're going, only God does. You got to obey Him. He's telling you what to do. You have to listen to Him. God knows better than we know. Why? Because He can see it all. We can't. And then, once you've done all of that, you need to expect God to act on your behalf. And He will. Did I let Michael fall onto the floor and hurt himself? Do you think that's what God's going to do to you? He's going to let you fall on the floor and hurt yourself? That's not what God does. God's looking out for your behalf, on your behalf. He's looking out for you and He wants to bless you. That's what faith is all about, folks.